New Zealand, the last major non-polar landmass on Earth to be populated by people.
New Zealand is just so full of surprises. Just the beauty of the country is just amazing.
I've always been enamored with the Maori culture, and this was an experience for me. I've always wanted to come, especially to Rotorua.
From the North Island's welcoming Maori communities and spectacular Waimangu geysers, to the path of pioneers in the fiords of the South Island.
I'm looking forward to the magnificent scenery in the South Island. I'm really excited about the fiords and just the natural beauty.
Who are the people and what are the highlights that await you within the wonders of New Zealand?
Good morning to you all, and firstly a very warm welcome to Waimangu Valley. 125 years ago we had an eruption here that certainly changed everything forever, and realistically when we put it into perspective in terms of the age of the earth, it really only happened yesterday.
Located on New Zealand's North Island, the Waimangu Volcanic Rift Valley is a hydrothermal system created by the volcanic eruption of Mount Tarawera.
Yeah. We'll just stop here, and I want to show you something here. But what I'm looking to show you is this frond here. Anybody know what that's called? Koru. All right. To the Māori it's very significant. It means the beginning of life.
The kore frond is part of the mamaku tree fern, a plant used by the Maori for centuries. It contains a powerful healing extract for hydrating and rejuvenating the skin.
Yeah, beautiful voice.
Depth of the crater here is about 2 meters, the water depth at the bottom, cold throughout. But what's floating on here is called a zola. It's a floating fern. One, two, three. Echo! This particular plant here, the Māoris call it koramiko. The English word is hebe. There's many types of hebes. Of course, it's got the flower on the end, and that's what I'm interested in. And I take the outside leaves off the plant, and then I eat it. Now, it's got a very bitter taste in the mouth, but if you've got an upset stomach, brilliant. All right? Somebody want to try? Take the outside leaves off.
This part? Right
Yep,
here?
the inside piece. Yep, that's it. Now, got a bitter taste in the mouth.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Better than she's not very good at it.
Yeah, I'm learning about the plants and the how it was created.
All right, just a small little cavity. All right, and I'll just put the probe in there.
Oh my word.
We're sitting on about 208 Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's good. That feels good.
This is not geothermal activity. This is a whole geothermal area. And the whole thing, everything you look at, you see bubbles all over coming from underneath. Just amazing. It's just like another world.
It's the world's largest geyser-like feature. All right, but it's a geyser that we don't see sending material up into the air. It's something that happens under the ground.
Oh, it's just amazing, the temperatures of these hot water pools. It's been a real eye-opener. We're looking forward to the boat trip here in a few minutes to see what we'll see there.
Referred to by locals as the Warm Lake, Lake Rotomahana hosts one of the newest and most evocative ecosystems found on the planet.
Well, they say when you're in a place that feels really special, you call it a thin place, where you're closer to the spirits. It feels like that here.
Wandering the mountains and thermal zones of the North and South Islands.
I've loved talking to the Maori people and having them tell us about their traditions and their story.
You see the fiber inside the bill.
We're more interested in really learning about a country, learning about its culture, than just kind of sitting on a bus and watching the sights.
It's beyond all my expectations. It's been a spectacular experience.
Stepping into two cultures, European pioneers and native Maori people. Uncover the Kiwi spirit of adventure in the memorable landscapes of New Zealand.